What's up, everybody? Day 25 out of 30 days of Re-Education of the Negro, Necessary Conversations on Race, Sex, and Culture. This piece was written September 2017. It's entitled, Black Socrates Speaks, Two Black Men. To all black people, stop arguing over who has it worse in America between the black man and black woman, especially since America still has its foot on both of our necks. However, for black men in general, we must become acutely aware of how we've adopted behaviors that do not value the black woman for the goddess she is. If we are sincere, most black women have stood with us historically and currently, at least until the recent gender wars have brought this into question. Yes, more of our queens seem to be falling for this divisive rhetoric, but for black men, it is our failure to honor and protect our women in the first place that gave a gateway to this brewing environment. I'm not pointing the finger, but I am speaking about the responsibility we as black kings must take to turn this around. I am guilty too, but feeling unsupported by our queens is a weak position to remain in. Unfortunately, any man settling on this position will probably never see the actual value of the black woman and therefore fail to ever enter a healthy marriage with one as well, if at all. Although we should admit the increasing number of black men complaining about the lack of support from black women directly results from the loss of intact nuclear families in the black community over the past 60 years. As a community, we must recognize any effort to improve our collective economics, education, mental or physical health are all for naught if we fail to heal the fundamental relationship between the black man and black woman. The cornerstone of robust communities is strong families, period. The first step is for kings to respect and protect all queens as our own sisters and mothers. They are worthy of respect and adoration, regardless of how they may carry themselves, simply because they are the givers of life. Although I must say to the queens, there is a great deal of power in how you carry yourselves that will make us kings fall in line and naturally want to protect you. Despite my suggestion that men respect women no matter what, like it or not, this suggestion does not recognize how men and women in general are inherently wired different. This has nothing to do with social constructs. Like I always tell my closest sisters, when they seek advice about men, I ask, do you want to keep explaining to me how men should be, or do you want to listen and allow me to explain how we truly are? Just my 3 cents. All I ask is that you think. The discussion question, number 1, do you think that men and women should aim for equal or complementary roles in their relationships? Number 2, have men in general changed or mostly remained the same in what they desire in women over the last 50 years? What about women over the same period? So that's a two-part question for number 2. All right, share this commentary and answer the questions. Y'all can do it with this video, or better yet, pick up this book on Amazon.com, Re-Education of the Negro by yours truly, or go to Nubian Bookstore, Black Dot Cultural Center, or Madu Bookstore, or get it directly from your boy. All I ask is that you think. Holla at y'all. 5 days left.